On your face, and time will erase fact and fiction, this tragic tradition, driving too fast into the past. When you reach through the television screen, I can give you anything.
We'll see the New York Knicks take it on the Washington Wizards. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And that one's good. Coulibaly. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Towns, left side. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Back to Poole. Down low. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
It's Bridges on the wing. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, you can add it to the list.
The kick out to Poole. George feels it out a bit. Back to Poole. Pass to Middleton. 6 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And here's the fast break. Here's Anunoby. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Washington. And the Wizards on the break. And George with the jam.
Poole trying to become a better and more consistent defender there with the poke away.
Outside Achua. Anunoby for 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Middleton, right side. Pass to Sarr. Outside Coulibaly. Poole with the ball. Towns covering. Kicks it to George. Back to Poole. Takes the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. We got into it about his strategy against Karl-Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the Knicks with possession. Here's Anunoby, and he banks in the layup. Washington trailing. Pass to George. Outside Coulibaly. Washington again can't hit. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Here's Sarr. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And it's Washington with the ball. After the basket by New York on the other end. Fires in the triple.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
To the middle. Here's Brunson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over, we've got to do something, get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
It's Middleton on the wing. Kicks it to George. 4-3. The Knicks with the rebound. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Hart can't hit. It's Smart on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And Smart is a very physical player. He doesn't fear getting hit while trying to score.
Good on the second one. Outside Brunson. Yep, that one goes. Brunson's got 6.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Holmes. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter.
16.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. A Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Ooh, not good there, Allie. Thank you.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it, pivots around, and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, BA. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a 2nd-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Outside McBride. Right side Harden. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to George. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks trail by 6. Hard with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Ripped away. And we're about 2 minutes into the 2nd quarter here. Here's Smart. And rejected. Up top, McBride. Back to Brunson. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Here's Poole. Washington again can't hit. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Sarr pulls it in.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Smart. 5 to shoot. Back to Brogdon. 13 feet out. Nice touch on the bank shot. And the Wizards lead by 8. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, it seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the 2nd quarter.
4th team foul. Substitution.
Outside Anunoby. And he drives in. Up again. Tries yet again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Sarr. George outside. And here's Middleton. Anunoby covering. Middleton, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Payne. Now Achua. Oh, it's stolen. George left side. It's Middleton on the wing. Launches it. Rebounded by Payne. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Anunoby. Shots blocked.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Poole work in the interior.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
Here's Anunoby. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's Middleton on the wing. To the paint. Here's Coulibaly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Washington.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Bridges. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Back to Achua. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Achua's got his first basket.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Outside Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's New York with a rebound. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Inside. George outside. And it's Brogdon missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And he commits the intentional foul. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Brunson. Give him 8. To the inside. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Middleton outside. Pass to Smart. And stolen by Bridges. The finish. Achua with the dunk.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Inside. Here's Sarr. No good on the shot. And some solid defense from Towns. Anunoby with it. Middleton covering. Now here's Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Outside Achua. Pass to Towns. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. New York shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That one drops. He ties it up.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Here's Smart. They still need this. Deflected.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
And they go to the intentional foul. The Wizards making a switch here.
Third team foul.
Wizards on D.
Substitution for your
Searching for that first bucket here in the third. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player, and for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And what a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Here's George. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Here's Middleton. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a three-point Washington lead.
Staying confident in the paint, Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Back to Towns. Down low. Here's Hart. Second chance shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's got his first bucket in this one.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Poole shot is off.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Towns. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Pass to Sarr. And here's Poole. Give him 8. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Bridges, right side. And it's Towns with the power finish.
assist goes
And it's
to
amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Sarr misses. It's Bridges on the wing. 7 points in the game with 4 on the clock. 3 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside.
That's the end.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. New York out in front. They lead by...
The next 39.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Washington trailing. Here's Holmes. Another shot. And he lays it in.
And Holmes operating around the paint.
And here's New York now. Here's Hart. And George with some nice D. Here's Brogdon. George outside. Outside Brogdon. Lots of room. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
To the paint. Robinson gets the bucket.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. And he gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Jordan Poole.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
And the basket by Bridges. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish. Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Offensive board. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about Robinson showing off some creativity down there to get the score?
And Washington with possession. Here's Sarr. Middleton looking around. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Back to Robinson. Outside Hart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense. Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Poole with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Outside Brogdon. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Towns. Can't cash it in from close range. And there's 1:45 left to play in the 4th. Basket counts.
Ooh, important points from Sarr. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
And the basket by Towns.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
The kick out to Poole. .21 left to the 4th quarter. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
1:21 left to play in the 4th. Pass to Middleton. Clock at 6. Now Poole. And here's Middleton. Fires the 3. Towns with a rebound. Hart goes in. Second chance effort. Brunson misses. And Washington has possession. To the middle. Here's Smart. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
And it's in.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's a screen. Pass to Hart. Good D by Middleton. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And the Knicks making a change here. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Brunson surveys. Here's Towns. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct so far.